Keith is ready. That was pretty fast. The attendance sheet is here, so you can sign it and then give it back to me. Okay, ready? Keith, are you filming?
Yeah.
Okay, start.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kim Dong-shin, and I'm the leader of this group. And I'd like to introduce you guys, my participants first. So to my left, this is Jong-young, and to my right, this is Do-sun and Do-sun. And I hope you guys have a good time with us. So we chose our topic in academic problems. So our topic is about a local scalper. So I think I need to explain the meaning of the word scalper. So in a dictionary, it says a scalper is a person who sells tickets, usually for more than their own values. So in a word in Korean, a scalper means amkyosam. So I want you guys to understand the meaning of the words. And then we first are going to play role play in order to make you guys familiar with our topic and identify the problem and prove the problem if it exists on campus. So, and then I'm going to meet each person and ask them to tell the causes of the problem and future effects and possible solutions. And finally, we are going to choose the best solution among them. So please give us a hand. We are going to play a role play here. So please.
Okay, we are starting now. Hey, lady, are you the one who's looking for the locker?
Yes, I am. I really need it. Whatever it costs.
Oh, okay, I got some.
Anyway, how come you got those lockers? I heard it was very hard to get any of them.
Okay, it's hard, but it's nothing to me, because I know many friends' ID and passwords, so I can get few of them. So you're going to buy it or what?
I know. So, how much is it?
It's 9,000 won.
Oh, that's a steep for me. I'm a student.
Oh, come on. Okay. 8,000 won. This is my final offer.
I can't believe this kind of thing is happening in my college. So far, I have applied for a locker at the main library, and I have failed again. I'm too honest to have a locker. This is not fair, and I'm a victim.
So this is based on a true story, and I think you guys can see this kind of situation around you very easily on campus. So Do-sun is a locker scalper. So she owns a lot of lockers. And Rosa is a graduate student who really wants to get a locker, but she doesn't. And Jong-young is a student who always fails to get a locker every semester. So from now on, I'm going to ask each person what the causes of this problem. So Rosa, so could you tell us the causes of this problem?
Okay. A lot of graduates, including me, in that role play, are studying for the test to be employed. We really need the lockers to put our many books in. However, graduates have no right to put them in or to apply for lockers. So I think graduates could not help buying it even for a very high price.
So how about Do-sun?
Okay, so we are talking about causes of problem. I wonder if I can call this problem or not, because I think that this situation is very simple, because just the demand and supply theory. if there is more demand than supply, we should pay much more money than it's supposed to be. So at this time, she wanted to have a locker, and I have it. I can sell it more expensive than it is. So there is no causal problem. If there is a cause, that's gonna be free market system.
Excuse me? In general, I agree with you. In one aspect, you're right. However, there are not enough lockers for students who need to have one. So there will be only a little chance to avoid carrying heavy books for students, especially for honest students, if we let this problem go on.
So we heard several questions from each person. So I think we have a good chance to understand each person's situation. So let's move on to the possible future effects. So Rosa, could you tell us some possible future effects?
Yes. Because of those kind of people, like locker scappers, pure students have victims. If these situations goes down, more locker scappers appear. The more locker scappers will make their own profit, the more students have become victims. This situation can be worse, and that kind of confusion or disorder will prevail on this campus, I think.
Okay, thank you. So Jonghyun, what do you have in mind?
This whole situation, I think I could call it moral hazard. Some students who cause this problem don't feel guilty, and more students around me are getting into it to take advantage of it. Where is justice? It's serious.
Excuse me, but I'm afraid to say this, but I disagree with you. Because what I did is just kind of marketing. I mean that I just found my blue ocean. Nobody didn't think about that before I do. So there is no regulation that I did an illegal thing. And it is illegal until the rule says it's illegal. So I think I did not do wrong anything.
So okay, but I hate to disturb you, Dawson, but we are not here to talk about human nature, right? We are here to talk about a locker problem on campus. So please don't go too far from the topic, and please focus on the topic, please. And I think it's time to think about the possible solutions. So I'm going to ask each person about possible solution, and I think we can consider all situations where my participants are put into. So Rosa, could you please suggest us some possible solutions?
Okay, let me give a solution. I believe graduates also can apply for lockers with their own ID number. There are many graduates still studying on this campus. They need space to put their materials or their books. So it is a sort of nonsense for them not to have chances to apply for lockers. If they get opportunities for lockers, this problem, locker scappers, might be decreased, probably.
I listened to you carefully. I think, however, it is not enough to solve the problem. In addition, it could make the problem worse with increasing students who have legal rights to participate.
So, Jonghyun, what's your opinion?
Therefore, I suggest that the school set up a high-tech device on the door of lockers, which is able to identify the owner of each locker by scanning eyelash or fingerprints.
Oh, I'm sorry for that. But your idea is really resolute, but that is unrealistic. If you sell all your books, you don't even buy only one security system, I think.
So, Dosun, do you have any solution?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My idea is that I think locker is not that cheap and doesn't occupy too much area. Also, these days, middle school and high school guys have their own designated lockers. And how come college students do not have their designated locker? They are struggling for getting one. I think that's nonsense, because the school got to take action from now on. So I think that's the best solution.
Okay, excuse me. I would like to add to what Dosun said. He's kind of right in that everyone has an equal right to have their own space. However, I consider it as an idle, even somewhat over-exaggerated solution. Basically, there is not enough space for everyone to have their own lockers, and it is possible that there are many students who don't really need it. So I think it can be a waste of resources.
So far there are some solutions presented by my participants. So among them, let's choose the best solution. So is there anyone who can suggest the best solution among them?
Let me put out my best solution, I think. After I listened to Rosa's idea, I just modified my solution, which is that we need to increase the number of lockers as much as we can. I'm the school. Who's that? Faculty got to try to increase the number, and all the students got to recognize that in this world, in this real world, there is no 100% satisfactory. So sometimes we might have a complaint, but we gotta live in peace. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to conclude our discussion. So as Dosun said, I think the best solution for the locker problem on campus is to increase the number of the lockers on campus. So that's it for our discussion. So I'm really grateful to my participants, and also thank you guys for listening to our discussion. So I hope you guys had the chance to think about this problem carefully, and I also hope you guys enjoyed our discussion. Thank you very much.
13 minutes. Okay, 13 minutes, fair enough.